Welcome everyone to Veuve Clicquot Gold Cup of 2012 for the British Open Championship. Cortium taking on El Remanso. These two teams have seen off 14 other teams in this championship here, and now we're about to have the British Open Championship decided for 2012. Cortium in yellow, El Remanso in blue. Peter Wright there in the white helmet, Jason Dixon in the dark blue. Two good umpires, Luke.
Yeah, these two officials are right up there in the top of their bunch, and these guys take it very seriously.
Well, crowd almost all in position now. Look at that, back to the rafters. Great sight to see. Last year they were all under umbrellas, Luke.
Yeah, last year, remember, it absolutely poured with rain, didn't it? I actually think this year could be a nicer final, actually, if the weather holds.
There goes Charlie Hanbury. 4 goals in the dark blue helmet. At 2, George Hanbury, you said he's the workhorse. At 3, our friend the Joker, Guillermo Torreira. And at back, and you fancy a lot hangs on his shoulders, David Pelon Sterling. Well, here come Cortium. Adrian Kirby, he is wearing the full shirt. That's Jaime Huidobro. There's Polito playing in the 2 shirt. And at 1, Francisco Elizalde. Going to be interesting to see how if he can escape the tensions of David Sterling, because David Sterling's going to try and shut the back door on him all the time, isn't he?
Yeah, I think that's right. And it'll be interesting to see who they put on David Sterling to this afternoon.
So here we go then. Here we go. The action about to get underway. The ball is in play, and straight away from the line out, it is Jaime Huidobro who's trying to turn that ball upfield. There's George Hanbury sticking to him like a cheap suit, as you mentioned. Jaime Huidobro taking it down the boards here, and Charlie Hanbury trying to hassle him, but it's still Jaime Huidobro now on his near side. Lovely play. Still Jaime Huidobro. That ball's kicked forward to Adrian Kirby. Adrian Kirby in front of goal. Jaime Huidobro on the near side. We've got our first score. Jaime Huidobro on his near side. Despite a lot of pressure, that was a good effort.
Yeah, he took his time. He got the ball through to Adrian Kirby. Adrian couldn't quite get a hold of it, but he's being hard chased by Charlie. Didn't get the backhand in, and Jaime, no mistake, straight through the goal. Great goal.
Now, Polito, Pieres tries to steal it there. There is Elizalde. Elizalde, oh, he's ridden over the top. And it's picked off here by David Sterling, in fact. He's in a bit of a kerfuffle there. Polito Pieres is in front of him. We got our first whistle of the match. He wasn't being given much room for move, was he? What did you think of this?
Yeah, no, I think you can see Polito coming in there. He just comes in too much angle and just in front of Pelon. And I think they'll have blown that in Pelon's favour.
Not a word. Gentle. Watch this.
Well, it's a formality, really. Very straightforward. Guillermo Torreira on the scorecard then. And we got an all-square game once more. Nice swing, huh?
Nice swing. Keeps it simple. Half swing gives you more accuracy.
Here comes Huidobro. Huidobro looking to get the ball forward, but it's bounced off a penny. He's got to turn very quickly. And, oh dear, swooping down on him there was Charlie Hanbury coming at him straight down the right of way. And Jaime Huidobro, he's not happy, is he?
Yeah, you can see here Jaime hit the ball into the horse and then turned round, but he was too slow to turn to get the line, and Pelon had the line behind him.
Well, we saw Cambiasso miss one of these the other day. But it's the little half swing, and it dissects the post perfectly, and that's his second score of the afternoon.
Yeah, they make me nervous when they do these half swings, because sometimes the ball doesn't get there. It has happened. Or you might see it later on in the game. There's a big divot that needs to avoid.
Torreira now waiting for, look at Pelon just clocking in behind Torreira, a little deft back pass. Now Pelon Sterling's on the case here. Pelon Sterling with a huge driving shot right into the danger zone. Now who's the first to get that? It's Jaime Huidobro who takes it out. Oh, and attracts the whistle now.
That was not a normal Jaime play. He'd anticipated it well, Jaime, and so well, in fact, he had a bit of time. And the danger is to try to do too much, and he went to turn the ball with a player behind him. And that has to be a backhand.
Well, here he comes. Going to make sure. Is it going to be the half shot or the full shot? Nothing Cortium can do, just sit and watch.
Oh, he didn't get that one how he wanted to.
Oh my, would you believe it?
Word.
Well, that makes all us mortals feel very...
Well, let's have a look at this backswing. No, it was the grip. Did you see when he hit the ball, he wasn't quite holding the stick firm enough at the point of impact, and the head just swung around, and it obviously must have angled out of goal.
Well, there he is, 7 goals of Argentine dynamite, and he's missed a penalty too. 2 goals to 1 then in favour of El Remanso at the end of chukka number 1. Polito Pieres for Cortium now, trying to get away, get clear. There's Adam Kirby trying to soak up the opposition, but it's still Polito Pieres. I think he's ridden over the top of that. No. Following up is Adam Kirby. He tried to put it, Adrian Kirby, I should say. He tries to put it through the goal, but I'm afraid he's put it wide. Kirby making his presence felt there, Luke.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you can see the players are struggling to take the ball, carry the ball on the slow conditions. There, Polo leaves it behind. Adrian has a great shot, aiming. Always better to put it the other side. Well, better to put it in, but aim to a harder angle.
And actually, that angle we got on the ground shows that it really has cut up quite a lot. Now, we got a whistle on that play. It looked like Polito had a Remanso player on either side of him. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looked like the ball went up in the air.
Oh, he's sandwiched.
It looks like a sandwich. They've given it in favour of the yellows.
So they could
I don't know, he'll be gutted about that, because they had possession, they were bringing the ball in.
Penalty 3 then. Now remember, El Remanso can defend this. We'll probably see someone come from stage left. I would think probably Guillermo Torreira and David Sterling to try and block the goal. It looks like Polito's taking this. Worm burner, and it's through. He's a bit lucky there, but they all count. Just take us through his swing.
In the second chukka.
Oh, he lifted his head up. He topped it. He topped it. He was quite lucky.
Sends the pass up towards halfway, looking for Charlie Hanbury, but Jaime Huidobro, the wall, turns it once more for Polito. Oh, my word. And we've got a whistle there, and I wonder if Pelon will be found guilty there.
Yeah, I think he was trying to go for the meat Pelon there. He read the backhand. He read the shot from Huidobro very well. Goes for the meat, but he just had the angle wrong and nearly catches Polito with the horse's head.
Well, can Cortium take the lead for the very first time in this match? In comes Polito. Well, that too wasn't a great shot, but he's converted it nonetheless. And now Cortium are 3-2 in front, courtesy of Polito Pieres. Take us through this.
Again, he's very, very relaxed and hits it nice and straight, but he looked like he got the ground. It was interesting that Guillermo Torreira came out and no one was following him, because maybe if the player following him might have had a chance at saving it.
Cortium will be pleased with what they've achieved in that second chukka. I mean, 2 unanswered goals, admittedly both penalty 3s, but their discipline's good, isn't it?
Their discipline's good, they got plenty of experience, and they are solid.
Well, 3-2 the score then in favour of Cortium. They lead for the first time in this match. Chukka number 3 up and coming. Here we go then. Oh, and a good beat from Polito there, almost steals it, but Torreira now reasserts. And Polito still in it again. How did he do that? Backed up here by Jaime Huidobro, who sends the pass to the front door. Adrian Kirby's there. Following through was Elizalde. Elizalde coming through, backed up by Polito. Polito Pieres fires a huge shot straight down the middle of the ground. Jaime Huidobro coming in, can he convert? There's the approach shot, it's going towards the goal. Has that gone through? It's been saved, I think. Saved. How did he do that? Unbelievable stuff.
Straight through.
Brilliant.
Jaime's there, he doesn't quite get enough beef on it, and he maybe should have followed it through the goal, I think. If he'd followed the ball, well, he was probably worried about slipping, but off the line by Pelon.
Is Pelon Sterling. Elizalde couldn't do anything with that. Terrera sends a huge pass to the front door. George Hanbury riding hard, but here comes, yes, George still on that ball on the lime green, in the lime green helmet. He's unmarked. There comes Adrian Kirby to try and apply the pressure. Kirby's there, can he play the backhand? They've ridden over the top. Terrera's there in front of goal. Terrera sticked out of it, that ball's running. Is it through the goal or not? Just saved off the back door, you fancy. Oh my word, that was close. No. Pelon fighting hard for this ball. Pelon Sterling bringing that ball to goal. Pelon Sterling back, sent out of there by Jaime Huidobro, and it's Polito Pieres who picks up. It's end-to-end stuff despite the conditions, and Polito Pieres riding hard here. Ball picked up by Elizalde. Elizalde riding for his life down the ground here. Charlie Hanbury trying to ride him off. Polito backs up, and that ball's running, and it's back off the post and gone over the back line. Oh, champagne polo, Luca, what?
Unbelievable, end-to-end stuff.
Here's Elizalde.
Looks like he could have had a stab as well, but he leaves it for Polito, who is alone behind.
I think Polito shouted to him. Oh, look at this. Oh no, it's not, it's his bounce. And over the back line. Polito Pieres there applying the pressure. And Polito Pieres plays his near side backhand, but bounces off a Pony, and it's Pelon Sterling who picks it up on his near side now. Pony kicks it forward, Pony gets double feed for that. Hanbury plays the near side backhand, trying to set up brother. Elizalde comes through, in fact Jaime Huidobro came through, and that might be a penalty.
Pelon had got into difficulty. Good backhand, Jaime just crosses George. Good brother combination from Charlie to George.
In he comes then, Guillermo Terrera to square things up.
Oh,
he hasn't hit that very easily, but it's just crept over the line.
Don't do that to him. Look at him, laughing, loving it. I mean, not many players would laugh after that. That's great.
Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. He barely hit this.
It narrowly missed that divot, didn't it? It might have ended up as a hole-in-one, not a goal.
Polito Pieres being shadowed by Pelon, backed up by Huidobro, who fires a huge pass, but it bounces off a Pony.
Great.
And we got a whistle.
Great. Oh, looks like we got a ball into a player here. Guillermo Terrera. I hope that's not in the hand.
I'm not sure it wasn't the horse's head.
Oh no, it's stick. Stick onto hand. Look at that. Boom.
Yeah.
I think that the cane wrapped across his knuckles.
Well, that's the end of Chukker number 3. A pretty good game so far, but it's all square here in the British Open Championship. 3 goals apiece.
With the pitch holding up remarkably well, there's still the odd divot or two for the crowd to tread in. And with the scores level at 3 apiece, plenty for the teams and their coaches to consider going into the second half.
No, I think we've been playing our polo, the better polo, after the first chukker maybe, or first week of the chukker. And we're just going to keep trying to do the same thing, and we think they're going to go in. You know, we're a second half team anyway. So, you know, we're just going to keep doing it. I think we're starting with a penalty in favour. So if we get this, then we're going to go from there.
Polito then in for this penalty 3. Now remember, they can defend it, El Remanso. We'll see someone appear from the right of your screen very shortly. The swing, it's a strong drive, it's through. Polito's on the scoreboard for the 3rd time this afternoon.
No mistake about that.
Straight out of the middle of the mallet and actually beats Torreira's charge across the goal. Polito Pieres trying to apply the pressure. Torreira, he's got Jaime Huidobro on one side, Polito on the other, and it's Pelon now. Pelon Sterling trying to get around the corner. Jaime Huidobro applying the pressure here. The ball's going towards the goal. Pelon underneath his pony's neck. It's just kept in play by the pony. There's an under the neck shot. I don't believe it. That's gone through. That was George Hambry. George Hambry, how did he do that? Take us through this.
Well, I think here Jaime was rather wishing he hadn't given the stick back, as Pelon makes a great run through here on this beautiful mare.
And there's George in his slipstream waiting for the opportunity.
Just gets saved by Francisco Elizalde's horse.
He can only have seen about a foot of that goal,
if that.
Jaime Huidobro sends the pass up to the front here. Jaime Huidobro, Adrian Kirby's there. Hambry with the backhand, it bounces off a pony. And picked up here by George, the hero of that last field goal. Jaime Huidobro's there. George cuts it upfield. Jaime Huidobro, still George there. And I think George may have attracted the whistle.
I think he just cut the ball out and came around the corner, and Jaime picked up the line. So they'll probably have a spot here.
Wonderful goal. Cortium with the ball.
Okay, in he comes. Oh yeah, it's a full shot. Boom, look at that. Huge. Oh my goodness. Right into the danger zone. Oh, just saved off the back line. And in fact, that'll be a safety 60. Gosh, he got some wood on that. He got some wood on that.
So let's look where he saved it out. That was going straight through. Great save.
Got to loft this.
That's a big one, but I think
it's a super shot.
No mistake about that.
Well done, Smudge. Well done, Smudge. 5-4.
Good follow through straight over.
Pertry motion. That ball's got ice in it as it comes down. Pelon Sterling, he plays the open backhand, looking for Torreira, but it's been stolen. Oh, no, Torreira's got it back. Oh, and stolen once more. Elizalde's in there spoiling, and Pelon leaves it behind him. He plays the backhand, it bounces off a pony. Torreira's quick onto that new line. Plays the under the neck shot. That's a superb pass upfield, and both Hambry boys riding hard to try and pick this up, but Adrian Kirby plays the short backhand. Met in the air though, and picked up here by Pelon Sterling. Pelon Sterling rolling towards the goal. There's the approach shot. Can he go all the way? Oh, it's sticking. What a fantastic straight goal.
There, that's classic example of applying the pressure, and you watch the work that off camera Charlie Hambry was taking out the back door, allowing Pelon to come through. Pretty much unattended.
El Remanso, as you said, Luke, soaking up the opposition to give that man room for manoeuvre. Huidobro desperately looking for the ball, but it's picked up here by Charlie Hambry. Charlie Hambry now. Polito Pieres rides him off, plays the backhand. Bounces off a pony. Jaime Huidobro's there. The wall. What's he going to do with this? Opens his backhand, trying to set up Polito. George Hambry plays the near side backhand, and we've got a whistle. I wonder if Elizalde infringed there.
The tempo's getting up a bit now, and I think that was a great backhand from George Hambry. Pelon was very quick to turn. And Elizalde crossed in front.
Pelon Sterling to give El Remanso the lead. He's got plenty of wood on that. It's through. Nothing Cortium could do about that. His second score of the afternoon. That's a fabulous penalty for.
Great shot from Pelon Sterling. Comes in completely balanced. Great timing.
Jaime Huidobro's there. Torreira fires one to the front door, and Charlie Hambry's there. Well, the ball's in the air. Adrian Kirby applying the pressure, couldn't get a hold of it. Elizalde couldn't play his backhand. Whistle's gone.
I think there was a yellow that changed sides. Charlie comes through with the ball, it goes up in the air, the line doesn't change much, and then the next player to come through technically has the ball on this offside, and it looks like he changed over at the last minute. Francisco Elizalde. Remanso sort of took control of the reins in that chucker and managed to get a penalty in their favour as well to start the fifth.
So end of chucker number 4, El Remanso, who regained the lead, 6 goals to 5. Right, players back on the field then for chucker number 5. Penalty 3 in favour of El Remanso. Ballon Sterling seeing the ball big. In he comes.
Watch him come out.
Oh, it's not that great a hit, but it's gone in nonetheless.
He got out of jail.
He got out of jail. He went behind the 2 charging across the goal.
Luckily it had a bit of a bounce on, very similar to the one Polito hit early on.
The beginning of the big chucker.
He sort of hit it into the floor, as it were. Very lucky.
They only just missed it. Well, here we are, chucker number 5, and it's 7-5 in favour of El Remanso. And from the line out then, Torreira beginning to take that ball forward. Hambry getting out of the way, and it's Ballon Sterling who sends the pass up, looking for Charlie Hambry, and Charlie Hambry's away in front. Charlie Hambry, oh, that's a great approach shot. Charlie Hambry, can he go all the way? He's backed up by brother George, and George is bouncing off the goalpost, would you believe it? Backed out of there by Adrian Kirby. Well played, the patron. Picked up here by Elizalde, and straight from defence, here come Cortium on the attack in the yellow shirts. Backed up there by Torreira, picked off here by Polito. Can't get a hold of it, but Kirby's picked it up. The patron having a golden moment here. Here comes Adrian Kirby, sends the ball forward, up the field. Adrian Kirby, ball kicks it, pony kicks it forward. He's bringing it to goal, is Adrian Kirby. Down towards the goal he comes. That's a lovely centering shot. Oh, it's just gone over the back line. What a run by Adrian Kirby.
What a great run from Adrian Kirby. What bad luck. He looked like he just left it a little bit late, didn't get hold of the ball properly.
Trying to keep control, turns it beautifully. Really well played by Polito Pieres. Now what's he going to do with it? He's coming across the ground. They're trying to apply the pressure. Is Torreira. Here comes Jaime Huidobro. He's left it behind him. They've all left it behind them. And Polito Pieres assumes the mantle now. Polito Pieres going through a ploughed field by the look of it. Still Polito Pieres. Backed up now by Jaime Huidobro, who couldn't get his shot in. Elizalde then shoots, and Elizalde's put it through. This game's beginning to hot up, Luke.
Beginning to hot up, and they really recycled that ball well. Had a lot of backing up. Very difficult to take the ball. Jaime clean missed that one, but Francisco's in a perfect position, backing up. Takes his time, and there's no mistake about it.
Jaime Huidobro doesn't get the length on that near side backhand, and that allows Ballon Sterling to reassert control here, and doesn't quite come away with that ball. Backed out of there by Polito Pieres. Here come Cortium on the attack once more. Elizalde trying to get in the clear. Still Elizalde. Elizalde, can he go all the way? Polito Pieres is there. I think we got a whistle. Ooh, that's looking ominous, isn't it? El Remanso, in their anxiety to regain possession, I think infringed, didn't they?
They did, but I couldn't actually see who they blew.
I think it was another sandwich, wasn't it?
From behind, it looked a little bit like that was a foul by Ballon, but they played the advantage.
Well, that was definitely a sandwich.
Well, I'm not sure if they had contact both sides.
The long and the short of it is that Cortium have the opportunity to level things up, and here comes Polito Pieres, and it's a mere formality as he just canters it through. So we have an all-square game, 7 goals apiece, and Polito Pieres with 5 of those goals to his credit here. That's the way to do this, isn't it? Just dribble it in. Not many minutes left in this 5th period. The ball's back in play, and straight from the line out, it's Pelon Sterling taking it round the corner. Polito Pieres desperately trying to stick him, but it's still Pelon Sterling for El Remanso. Backing him up here is Charlie Hambry. Charlie Hambry with a backhand, it's knocked in and it's through! What a goal! Charlie Hambry, right out of the top drawer.
What a goal from Charlie Hambry. This player has the potential to come out with these amazing goals, and he's done it today on Gold Cup final day. Pelon was taking the ball, great break from Pelon, but the ball came off his cane. And he couldn't carry on with it. Look at this. One tap forward. Shall I go under the neck? No. I'm hitting this straight through under the tail. Look at that. Oh, straight through the middle.
What a game it's turning up to be. 8-7 in favour of El Remanso. Just one more chukker to come.
It's an incredibly even game.
Torreira. Pelon Sterling just in behind Torreira, going himself here. Torreira now opens his shoulder. Oh, ball's took a grubby bounce there. Picked up here by George Hambry on his near side, but stolen by Elizalde, backed up by Adrian Kirby. Adrian Kirby then. But Torreira's there to steal it. Torreira turns it upfield. How did he get away with that? That's pretty lucky.
It did look like a foul.
Torreira trying to pick it up on his near side. Polito Pieres trying to play the backhand, but it's Pelon Sterling who's come through as if nothing's happened. Pelon Sterling's going to convert this so easily. That's a fabulous field goal.
Yeah, you'd be feeling a little bit sorry for Adrian there. He's in the right place at the time, right time. He's so quick to get through, isn't he?
John Horswell will be having conniptions about that, wondering what happened to our defence. How did we let Pelon get through? They lead 9-7. Here come Cortium, courtesy of Jaime Huidobro. He's got past Hambry, and here comes Torreira back in defence to try and stop him. Couldn't get there. Oh, well stuck. No. Hambry plays the under the neck shot.
Buried the ball.
I'm afraid he's buried the ball, and we'll have a throw in a pretty dangerous area for El Remanso.
Well, it'll be pretty close to their goal, but luckily it'll be from the centre towards the boards.
I've never seen a pony with a kamikaze hanky around its forehead. You have a look at Charlie Hambry's horses. They've all got that little white with a sign on it.
With the red kamikaze sign.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what happened here? In went the ball.
Line change to there. Looked like Torreira couldn't resist it, and he just came across Polito.
There's Polito.
Now that looks like his stallion he's on there, or when I say his, the stallion he plays from Hernan Pieres, who's another cousin of his, and bred by his uncle Alfonso, called Rolinga.
Rolinga, yeah, indeed.
Beautiful
laying in
horse.
chucker number 6.
Beautiful horse.
Has to be tied up on its own in the pony lines.
Exactly.
Well,
You don't see that many stallions in playing in the high goal polo, but this is one of them, and he's very good.
a one-goal game then, 9-8 in favour of El Remanso. Cortium, can they square things up here? Well, a whistle straight from the line out.
Yeah. You'd have thought they'd be taking that up to the 60, because, as you can see, Charlie Hambry comes through here, doesn't get hold of the ball, but he's going on his own. And Francisco just crosses in front of Guillermo Torreira.
It's a worm burner. It's a worm burner, and it's been saved. And it's been saved by that man, Elizalde. What a superb piece of play from him. And he's on the attack straight from there. Elizalde opens his shoulder. That's a huge drive down the ground. Polito Pieres is trying to get forward. Back in defence is Pelon Sterling. Polito Pieres picks it up on his near side. Here's the cut shot towards the goal, and it's there! Score! What a fantastic score from Polito Pieres. He squares things up. Luke, what do you think?
Wow, Pelon, I mean, he had a lot of bad luck here. Great pick from Polito. Pelon didn't think he was going to make the angle.
But he didn't try to hit
Amazing steal.
He didn't try to hit it hard, did he?
He just flicked that one across to the other side and somehow manages to make the curve, and just incredible. Incredible. What a pony on Rolinga.
Fantastic. Rolinga.
We couldn't get any closer.
2 minutes left.
to go.
Wow. The 2012 Open Championship of this country. Here comes Polito Pieres. Polito Pieres bringing that ball downfield. Waiting for him is David Pelon-Sterling. Polito Pieres, George Hambry trying to spoil, but it's Polito now on his near side. Oh, that's lovely play. Hands it over to Elizalde. Elizalde going down towards the back line. Seen out of the way by George Hambry, and that one's gone over the back line.
I think they must have blown him on that. I think Pelon picked up the line quite quickly behind Polito. A lot of pressure from George Hambry though on Polito.
Yeah. Those two Hambry boys are really making their presence felt. It's so nice to see. Proper four-man polo, isn't it?
Watch this. George in with the stick. Polito does well to keep hold of it, but he just leaves it behind there. Then it gets kicked forward.
Well, there's Elizalde trying to send the ball forward. Polito Pieres is in the clear. Polito Pieres down towards the goal. He shoots and he's put it
No mistake about that.
What a score!
What a goal!
Cortium in front. Oh my word! Less than 2 minutes on the clock here. There's the pass forward by.
Well, he flew past him. What a horse! What a horse! He's on fire on this horse.
Relinga, this is the stallion.
This is the stallion.
He knows exactly what he's doing. His ears are back saying, come on, let's get there. That is a fabulous score. And Cortium, for the first time since Chukka number 3, are in front again. Less than 30 seconds left on the clock. El Remanso fighting hard here. Torreira trying to get the ball away. And George Hambry's up against the boards. He's backed up by Torreira. There's the pass forward. Adrian Kirby's there. Here comes Torreira. That ball's gone miles in the air. And can he pick up the bouncy ball? Yes, he can. That's beautiful play. Torreira now. Can he level this ball? Level this game? Hambry with the under the neck shot. Can't get there. That one's on the air. Look at that. It's just gone wide.
That was an epic passage of play. And I think it might be the last passage as well.
Look at this, Luke. What's he doing here? Leaves it behind. George is behind him.
Charlie, that one just goes right up in the air.
And he almost puts it through. Folks, that's it. That's the end of the match. Cortium are the victors.
What a turnaround.
What a fabulous match that was.
That man Polito just came on fire in that last chukka.
Well, of their 10 goals, he scored 6 penalties and those 2 fabulous field goals.
So he got 8 out of the 10 goals.
8 out of the 10 goals. There's Adrian Kirby. He deserves this, doesn't he, Adrian? He's been supporting high goal.
He's been supporting high goal for a long time. It's a dream come true for these guys. They've worked hard all season.
I hope you've enjoyed our action here from Cowdrey. So in the end, Cortium the winners, 10 goals to 9.
You just look him in the eye between the 5th and the 6th and you say, we're going to win. And they do.
Yeah.
We go in 1 goal down, we always win. We've done it about 7 times. I said in the 10 before, as long as we're 1 goal down going to the last, we're going to win. When we went 2 down, I wasn't so sure. But Polito Pieres just lit it up. Last chukka, he just lit it up. He's a machine. He's a machine.
What a final we witnessed today. Polito Pieres is presented with the Most Valuable Player Award for his exceptional performance, while the Best Pony Award goes to his stallion, Relinga, a powerful combination. Top scorer of the tournament with 46 goals was Sumaya's Facundo Sola. But today is all about Cortium, winners of the British Open 2012.
I think we played good as a team. The field was a little bumpy and we hit it a lot, and I don't know, luck, in the finals. I think we were a weaker team, but we won, We were not the favorites, and we won, amazing. This is my first year here, so I cannot believe it.
They just played really well. We let them get a few goals. We were up, they were up, and that's how it goes.
I think we've had a great season. We played really well. We got to the final of the Gold, got to the semis of the Queens. So I think the most important thing that we really enjoyed it. And it was a pity that today we couldn't finish it out, but there we are. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win.
With Adrian Kirby's Cortium flying high, the crowd were treated to an aerial display to see out the rest of the day.